Hey everybody, week 15, Auty's Pick'ems. I'm really trying to tighten it up. I've been talking to a lot of people, both friends, family, people that have given constructive feedback, if you will, and we're going to try to keep it tight. So last week, real quick, 2-4 against the spread. Can't find my stride there. 4-2 straight up, and 0-1 with my naughty Auty. I took Miami. They couldn't close the screen door Monday night against Odell Beckham and the New York Football Giants. So overall, I'm 23, 36-4 against the spread. I'm still telling you, after the playoffs is all said and done, I'm going to be close to that 500. I'm telling you. I know I'm 13 games below, but I'm coming. I'm coming. Then I have 36-27 straight up, and 5-4-1 in my naughty Audis. I have been picking the naughty Audis not so well lately. We'll see if we can get back on track this week. I'm going with one of my old favorites. So, 1 o'clock, 2 at 1 o'clock, 2 at 4 o'clock, Sunday night, Monday night. I know the Monday night's a sleeper. I believe I read we only have one game this week which takes place between two winning teams, and that's the Steelers and Denver at 4 o'clock. We'll get to that, but there's a lot of playoff implications in place. At 1 o'clock, you got Houston at Indy, you got Buffalo at Washington. Both teams, and there's mix there. You know, Indy and Houston's playing for a title there in the AFC South. Buffalo, not really in it so much, but Washington's still in it. Washington, Philly, the Giants still in it at 6-7. And then, 4 o'clock, I got Denver, Pittsburgh. You got Green Bay, Oakland. Sunday night, Arizona at Philly. Monday, Detroit at New Orleans. So let's get right to it. I got Houston getting 2 at Indy today. I like Houston to win. I like, I'm not going to call them my naughty Auty, but I do like Houston to cover this +2 and win outright. I just think that they've really come together. Yeah, I know last week they kind of took a step back, but who doesn't take a step back against the Patriots? Yes, it was at home. I can't help but remember these two teams met on a Thursday night game, which Andrew Luck was out. I thought Hasselbeck coming in. I thought Houston this was their time to really make that next step. They choked on me. Today, I think it changes. I don't see Indy, Frank Gore, this guy, what a beast. I hope he gets into the Hall of Fame one day because, man, they're just putting the team on his back everywhere he goes. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Indy can't stop a nosebleed in their secondary. I mean, you're going to throw all over them. Davis is solid, but come on, let's be honest. Houston with DeAndre Hopkins, Cecil Shorts is looking nice, and as is Nate Washington. Hoyer, I like him to be able to get the ball. So give me Houston, the Andrew Luckless Indy at home. I like Houston to win outright, and they're also getting 2. So Houston all the way. Then my other 1 o'clock game, kind of uninteresting. Everybody wanted me to pick the Giants in Carolina. I actually think I think Philly, New York, and Washington are all going to lose today. Last week was the first time all season all 3 teams won, so keep that in mind. You got Buffalo going to Washington. Washington's getting 2. I know that they play great at home. I really do. But I just think that Rex is very, very good at disrupting the quarterback, getting him off his spot. I think that could be the case today. I know Buffalo hasn't been consistent at putting pressure on the quarterback all season, as opposed to they were last year when they were top 2 or 3 in the league. But I do like what Buffalo is doing offensively. I think that they're gonna really take the next step today in terms of right now Buffalo. They're not really in the playoff mix, but they can ruin people's days. Today they can ruin Washington's day. In week 17, if the Jets do win out, big win last night by a mistake. If the Jets do win out, they meet the Jets. And so the Buffalo's really going to play the spoiler. This is a really perfect thing for Rex. I like Buffalo giving 2, and I also like him to win straight up. So give me Buffalo to win and Buffalo giving 2 to cover. 4 o'clock. It's the game of the week. It's the only 2 teams with winning records. You got Denver at 10-3 visiting Pittsburgh, probably the hottest team on the planet right now, at 8-5. We know what Pittsburgh did last week. Yes, Andy Dalton went down, but boy, did that offense look like it was running on all cylinders yet again. Antonio Brown getting involved, Wheaton getting involved, Martavis Bryant getting involved. D'Angelo Williams looks like D'Angelo Williams when he was 25. Great things happening in Pittsburgh. This is what makes me a little weary. The line is 7. Denver getting 7, a team that's 10-3. I know you got Brock Osweiler, but let's not forget, even though they lost last week, their defense only gave up like 99 passing yards to Derek Carr, excuse me. Sorry, that's a faux pas. So Derek Carr struggled last week despite the victory. I see Pittsburgh winning. I do. But I don't see him winning that big. I think that Denver's going to keep it close. I really think Denver's going to run the ball well this week. or at least attempt to run the ball well, that's something they're going to have to do, because if you let Ben Roethlisberger have his way, I mean, you guys have watched. It's very impressive what Roethlisberger does when he stays upright, especially when he has all three of those guys running around out there. You throw in Heath. You got the underneath to D'Angelo. The defense is playing better week in and week out. I like Pittsburgh to win, but Denver to cover the 7. Pittsburgh to win, Denver to cover the 7. Now, let's go to the other 4 o'clock game. This is my naughty Auty pick of the week. I got to go back to these guys because they've helped me in the past. I like the Oakland Raiders. With the Green Bay Packers coming to town, you got Green Bay at 9-4, could clinch a first-round bye with a W, and I believe a Minnesota loss or something like that. But if Green Bay wins, they're in a great position to get a bye. Not so fast, my friends. I like the Oakland Raiders getting 4.5 at home. I like Oakland to win today. I really think that what they do at home with Jack Del Rio, they play a different kind of football there. It's like, it really is a home field advantage. Also, you have to keep in mind, teams like San Diego, we saw it the other day in St. Louis, despite them getting the stadium, and Oakland. These are teams that maybe they'll be in LA next year or in the next couple years. We don't know. So every one of these home games means that much more for the fans. I really see Oakland getting up today. I don't think Green Bay's defense is as sound as everybody thinks. Their offense, we know what's lacking without Jordy Nelson. We've seen the receivers not be able to catch the ball. We've had drops from James Jones, from Randall Cobb, a litany of others. The run game has always been questionable. Is it Lacy? Is it Starks? Is it Lacy? Is it Starks? Today it's going to be my Oakland Raiders. Is the naughty Auty pick of the day. Oakland Raiders to win against Green Bay at home, getting 4.5. I love Oakland today. Now we're going to go to Sunday night. They flexed this game in. I mean, there wasn't much to flex. Maybe you could have flexed that Denver game. That would have been a little bit more appeasing, but then you would have had no winning records playing one another during the day. So we kind of sit on our hands here. You got the division-leading Arizona Cardinals tied with the division-leading Philadelphia Eagles, a 3-way tie there with Washington. Now, this game could really have high implications for Philadelphia if you think about it. The Giants could lose at 1 o'clock, and the Washington Redskins could lose at 1 o'clock, or both of those two teams could win. That's going to put added pressure on Philadelphia tonight. I like Philly to perform. I really do, but you have so much trouble convincing me that Philly is even close to being as good as Arizona on either side of the ball. We've seen Arizona's defense, swarming with their blitz packages. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, what a great piece! What a great story. Patrick Peterson, that whole defensive line is very staunch. They run the ball very well. It doesn't seem to matter who it is. You got David Johnson back there now, very effective, and Carson Palmer having one of the best seasons statistically of his career. All his guys getting targets. Floyd gets targets. Brown gets targets. Fitz gets targets. Fitz coming back home to Pennsylvania. I know he's a Pittsburgh product, but I like when he's in Pittsburgh, in the city of, in the state of Pennsylvania. Give me Arizona to win tonight, but Philadelphia to cover. I might be eating my words on that. Arizona to win, Philly to cover. I like a close game. They got to give us a close one because this Monday night game looks like it could be a bit of a dog poop game. Monday night, two teams not in it, not in the mix. You got Detroit headed to New Orleans. Detroit looked like they were turning it around a little bit. I admired their, they came together there. They won 3 games in a row. They certainly started to look a little bit better, but they just don't have all the pieces in place. I think the offensive play calling has been exceptional. You got Detroit getting 3 going to New Orleans. I like this to be a great, great game, but I do like New Orleans at home. Drew Brees. How much longer are we going to see Drew Brees in New Orleans? Who knows? How much longer are we going to see Sean Payton in New Orleans? Who knows? There's rumors that the Miami job will be opening up. Philadelphia, we don't know. If Chip Kelly is on his way out, I don't think he is, but who's to say? Who's to say? So I got New Orleans at home, giving 3. Give me New Orleans in a high-scoring game. I like both quarterbacks to get involved here. Both defenses are very questionable at best. So I got New Orleans at home, +3. I'm thinking somewhere in the realm of 27-24, 30-24. Great game for New Orleans, but I got New Orleans, -3 at home, beating Detroit. So just to recap real quick, 1 o'clock, I got Houston straight across the board. They're getting 2. I got them getting the 2. I got them winning at Indy. Buffalo, giving 2. I got Buffalo covering and winning the game at Washington. 4 o'clock, Denver at Pittsburgh. Denver -7. I've got Pittsburgh to win, Denver to cover. Pittsburgh to win, Denver to cover. My naughty Auty pick of the week, Green Bay headed to Oakland. Give me Green Bay Oakland all the way. Oakland all the way. It looks like I almost fell over my words there, but I'm telling you, I got it right here on the sheet. You can't. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't see it. But Oakland all the way. I love that. I lost my computer screen right now. I got to get that back. Oops. Let me see what I can do here. Finally, we've got Sunday night. I like Arizona to win, Philadelphia to cover, and finally New Orleans to win and cover on Monday night, the +3. Guys, it's been fun. I know I'm still at 10 minutes. I just can't get it down enough. I can't talk fast enough. But you guys have been great. Keep following along. Have a great, healthy, happy holiday. We'll be back with the midweek migraine. I know it's the day before, Christmas Eve there, but we're definitely going to keep in tune with it. Thanks for following along. Thanks for all the feedback, whether it's constructive or not. And I say this, for those of you that have so much knowledge of this, so much feedback, so much constructive criticism, I'm on my computer at home. You have a cell phone that has a camera on it. Your TV, my TV behind me has a camera on it. I encourage you to try to do the same thing. It's very easy at the end of the week to say, I've picked all my games right. And I've had several people texting me after the fact. I put mine up before 1 o'clock. Let's see you guys do the same. I encourage you to have a fun time. Best of luck to everybody. But at the same time, haters going to hate, and I'm just going to keeping on. So thank you guys. Have a good week. And hey, go Jets. Still in the mix. Still in the mix. Still in the mix. One more week. Still in the mix for one more week. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Peace.